Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Captain Cooley and this is the third episode of our interactive Minecraft survival series. I have some great news for you guys today, and that is that we have gotten our first subscriber. His name is Ubifo. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. You can go check it out. He's in the comments of the videos if you want. You can check out the kind of stuff he does. What I've done here is you may see some saplings and some apples in the background. That's because I've been chopping some wood. Oak wood, that is. And I don't really like birch wood. And that's kind of why when I go through an area and sort of deforest it, there's a lot of birch trees left, and that's because I don't hate it, but I just don't really, I don't know, I never build with birch wood, so the only thing I really use it for is sticks. So, I don't know, maybe I'll change that. Who knows? But, I have gotten some wood, and the reason I have done that is because I think today is going to be the day that we move out of our little hut. So, here's our hut, Captain Cooley's shelter, and I think we're gonna move out, finally, and find a better place to settle, a more long-term settlement for the series, because we need to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack up the old furnace, and pack up the old crafting table, and I don't have any more room, but I don't need granite. I'm gonna get my bed, and I'm going to leave this structure here, and maybe we'll come back to it one day, but it is time, my friends, to search for better lands to civilize. Let me grab some of these saplings, because we might need them, who knows. But, I've been thinking about this a little bit today, and I don't know where the ideal location to set up a base is. I've set up a base, I've played through Minecraft so many times, I've set up a base in almost every biome. You know, desert, mountains is a common one that I do, forest, you know, it's real basic, plains, obviously. I've even set up underwater bases, which is crazy, right? But we got plains that way, looks like forest that way. Let me bring my things up to, done. Alright, forest that way, spruce forest over there. I don't know, we don't even have to go that far, you know, if we find a place that's pretty cool close by, then we can go there. I just looked at our little valley and I realized we have stayed in this little valley the entire 3 episodes that we've been playing this game, I guess 2 episodes, but this is the time where we should leave. This actually is pretty cool, look at that, it's like a little flat top mountain with this. I like the look of this, but I don't know. I think we should head this way. So, we are going to walk around a little bit until we find something that is appealing and somewhere that I'm gonna look at and say, that is where I want to live. So, you know, I don't just want to settle for something simple. I want to find some place that I'm gonna love. Because this is the survival series. I don't just want to have some mediocre living hole like we just left, you know? I need to find a place where I can set up an awesome base and other builds in the future. Speaking of which, I need some comments telling me some ideas, because I am going to run out of ideas. I can always make more, which is fine, but I need you to leave some ideas for me if you like the series, if you're watching it, if you're a regular viewer, and even if you're not a regular viewer, just if you would leave a comment that would say, why don't you go, and it can be like a challenge, like why don't you mine 64 diamonds, or why don't you build a automatic cow machine, if something like that, and then I'll be like, alright, that's a great idea, and I'll build it. So I can have stuff to do, you know? Give me ideas of stuff to do. This is actually looking like a pretty cool area. Look at this desert. We'll check this out. And there's a lot of freaking sheep and pigs over here. And a lot of water, too. Alright, let's check out looks like the desert actually goes pretty far that way. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that little land bridge. That's pretty cool, actually. But I want to see how big this desert is. The desert, I kind of like setting up a base in the desert, and you may find that odd because it has like no trees, and some people think it's very ugly, but I like it because it never rains. And the rain I'm not a very big fan of the rain. There's a lot of plains also, which would be pretty nice for horses, but plains are so basic. I don't know. I kind of like this area, but let's keep on looking. Alright, this looks pretty cool, actually. Look at this. This is like a crater in the side of the hill, and it even continues through, and it's right here by the desert, and over there is some oak forests, and over farther back there's some spruce forests with some pretty cool formations. But I think we should check this place out. Also, it's getting that time, and I don't want to be out here battling monsters for too long. Whoa. It looks like we got a ravine down here too, which is even better. That's some mining potential. So let's check this place out, because this might be a good place to set up shop. Right. It doesn't seem that bad besides the zombies. Yeah, let's actually here kill some zombies, and we'll set up some torches and light this place up, because this might be a cool place. Maybe not. Who knows? That's kind of cool. There's a little water there. It continues through here. You know, this actually wouldn't be that bad to, like, set up a little base that's also, like, a little town, maybe? And, whoa, look at that. So, like, we could have a road coming through here or something, and then, like, some buildings over here. And then some buildings, oh, sorry, it's a little bit laggy. Some buildings over there. And then, that looks really cool, actually. Let's head over here. Yeah, this is kind of a cool area. Mountain biome, it's not bad. I don't mind setting up here. And look at that, there's like a floating island with a lava coming down. This is almost a magical area. Maybe like harness this lava and make it like the great forge or something that's coming from the gods. The lava, I don't know. That might be pretty cool. Add some lore. I hear some more zombies. Oh, there they are. Oh my god, there's like 4 of them. And then there's like the rolling hills with ice-capped mountains in the distance near the base. That's pretty cool too. So let's fight off these zombies. And then I think this is going to be the final location for our real base on the series. Alright, there's a lot of monsters out tonight, so we should probably place down our bed and sleep it away. Sleep the night away, which is almost, that's just coming up. That means just coming up. So we'll sleep the night away, and then we'll, I guess, get cracking on making this our official base. Alright, I just slept. Unfortunately, while I was trying to sleep, a creeper freaking got exploded right by me. A skeleton shot him at me, so that's really annoying. And now there's a giant creeper hole in our new base location. And that's not tolerable by any means, so we're gonna have to fix that up. Hold on, let me check the time. Alright. Oh geez. I knew that shield was gonna be a help. And we're gonna need more food now. We're gonna need, oh, you know what? I forgot to take all the seeds from the farm so we could like move the farm. But oh well, I don't know. We might have to go back for that. Also collected 5 more beef that we can use. Let me actually turn my volume down a little bit so I can hear myself talk. Where is it? Sounds. There we go. It's a little bit better. Okay, so if we're gonna set up this location as our main base, we need to find our starting point, so to speak, where we're gonna start off, and I don't know if we're gonna build like inside of the mountain or connected to the mountain. I don't know. If you have any cool ideas, I'd love to hear them, but I think maybe this hill should be our starting point, sort of like start in this hill, or maybe in the crater. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just start in this hill. So let's clear out this hill a little bit. I gotta make a shovel. And hopefully this hill is thick enough to build a little bit of a... Oh, almost made a freaking iron hoe. That would have been sucky. But hopefully this hill is thick enough to kind of build a little bit of a house inside of it. A little bit of a hobbit house. That's something I've always done. Ever since... It's kind of funny. Ever since the very beginning of Minecraft, when I first started playing years ago when the game was in its beta stage, I have been building hobbit houses. I don't know what it is. It's just like an instinct I have. It's kind of ridiculous, but they're really easy. I like it because you get resources while you're building them instead of using them. You also use them, you know, if you want a nice looking hobbit house, of course you're gonna use a little bit of resources like wood and stuff for the walls. And I'm not saying this is gonna be a hobbit house. I'm just saying building it inside of a hill is reminding me of the days that I used to make hobbit houses. So yeah. Let's set up a little bit of a doorway. Actually, let's use some oak planks. There we go. This is going to be sort of our shelter again, but in our base location, because this is where we're going to have our base in this area. But we need a shelter, of course, because we're in hard mode and we need shelter from the elements, or else we're going to die. So let's clear this out a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back and I spent pretty much all of the day working on this weird little house. It's really kind of ugly, but I don't mind that much for now because, like I said, I don't know, we found a beautiful location. It's alright, we can work on it. And if you have any ideas, you know, on how to make our little first shelter here prettier, go ahead and leave them in the comments and I will look at them and likely do them. So we need to make some torches real quick because we need to light up this area. I don't think 4 torches is going to be enough. Let's go with 12. And then we'll light up this area because I kind of want to have... I don't want to have monsters spawning here, if you know what I mean. Because the worst possible thing to happen would be a creeper would come, spawn in, and blow up our new slightly ugly hut. And that is not what I want to happen. That's not an ideal situation. So I added these little what do you call them, like, I don't know, shelves, I guess. I guess it's just to sort of, oh god, there's ugly dye right back there. I guess it's just sort of to, I don't know, break up the flatness of the wall so there's sort of some depth to it. If that makes sense? So we don't just have flat, ugly wooden cobblestone basic stuff. I just switched out a block for another block. God, I really need to make a chest. So that's probably something I'm going to be doing. But first, let's get our furnace and crafting table in here, and then shut the door for the night and sleep it away. That way we do not die. Having a little bit of trouble placing things. Okay. Oh crap, I really need to get a chest made. Quit leaving my stuff behind. Bam. Alright, we got our basic utilities. And then as far as a bed goes, I'm trying to figure out where we could put a bed that wouldn't look horrible. Let's just stick it right there for now. Sounds good to me. And then we'll sleep to make sure no mobs will spawn in. Alright, so a chest is the first thing we're going to need, and I think it might be kind of cool to sort of store maybe like some chests on the shelves. So if we want to have a chest, we're going to need to not have solid blocks above. So I think we should take down this row here and make it stairs, which means we're going to need to not cheat and be losers and put an actual block here, because you're going to be able to see part of it from the stairs. I don't know, which do you think looks better, that or that? Not like you can really respawn, but I don't know, if you think one design actually looks better, you can go ahead and tell me in the comments. I'll change it before. Oh crap, we're gonna need some more stairs. Alright, some stairs up, and I hear a zombie burning outside. I don't know yet. But I think I actually like the wood block better than the wood. I like the wooden planks block better than the actual log block. I think that's what we're gonna do. And it's not just because I'm cheap, alright? It's because that I think it actually looks a little bit better. Just to have like sort of the top trim all be the same material. I think that might look pretty alright. I don't know how many more stairs we need. I think we only need one. Yeah. Alright. And then maybe, no, that's not looking alright. Let's do that. No, not that. Can't place anything today. This is the worst day for building. I'm kind of having one of those days, you know, it's a Wednesday and I'm feeling kind of out of it, to say the least. But hey, look at that. That looks pretty alright. Let's get the chests in there now. I'm only going to be able to make one chest with that stuff. So let's list that. And then we can finally get some crap stored in there. I'm just going to store random stuff for now. Organization will come later down the road. Let's see. Let's not make that many chests. One. Let's make 3. That'll be good. There. Now we have some storage. We don't have to leave items floating in the wall anymore. Perfect. I'm happy with that. Store some of the crap we're not going to be using for a little bit. And then let's actually grab the apple, and then we'll put in the beef and get it rolling. That way we can have something to eat. Let me check the time real quick. Alright, we have a little bit longer. What else? I don't know. This is actually a lot nicer than our base we just left. We've sort of upgraded in a sense, and we have found our base location in this awesome mountain biome, and there's so much cool stuff here. This, which we're definitely gonna have to utilize in one of the next episodes. Also, these, I don't know, I don't really like that giant thing sort of giving me the finger right there. But there's a tree up there too. That's awesome. There's some weird floating things that are kind of weird. But other than that, this area is really cool. You got a water spill over here, a lava spill over here, spruce biome over there, and like a crater thing over here in the desert and in the ocean. So I don't know. Those are going to be significant. I mean, we got a whole variety of biomes. Let's actually add some stairs. We have some leftover stairs, don't we? 1. That's unacceptable. I think some stairs might actually look good right here on the outside. Let's see. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright. Actually, you know, it might be cool to have like some wheat growing here, or like some planters. I don't know if you know, like some flowers or something, and then maybe like, oh, maybe like a little bit of a path coming out. There we go. That's not bad at all. And then we can, oh, let's use a sign. Do I have any more signs? I don't think I took them. with me? Did I just like throw out the ones that I made? Because we didn't use 3 signs. Oh, that's right. I died and they despawned. I remember now. I remember. So let's get a sign up here. Captain Cooley's. What was the last one? Shelter? Okay. New and improved. Oh, we don't have enough room. Alright, we're gonna do that. Shelter. Shelter. Can't even spell today. Perfect, look at that. Captain Cooley's new and improved shelter. We have upgraded from an old shelter. Now that we have this diamond, we are rich and we are deserving of a better shelter. So this is our new shelter. It's got premium storage space, a furnace with steak, a crafting table, and a bed to lay our head when the monsters come around. So that's awesome. That's a good achievement. I think that's where we're going to call it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Please, if you liked the video, then like it. If you didn't, then dislike it. If you want to be the second to subscribe, then click that subscribe button. Also, that little icon in the bottom right-hand corner of the video. Thank you for watching. Tune in for the next episode. Goodbye.